and see it, have everything work out. I don't even know if you can hear me now because it took me so long just to get it to connect to the live. So we should actually be live now. So I don't know how many minutes that was where I wasn't. Probably about 4 minutes went by, but I was actually working on this equipment. Now comes the tester to see if you can see me and hear me, because that's where it is. They told me I'd be able to check that in a computer system, but it's not popping up like that. So that's why I'm doing over here. That doesn't look like you can see me at all. Oh, you can. There you go. And what about sound? Hear me, because that's where it is. They told me I'd be able to check that in a computer system, but it's not. All right, so sound is going. Let me see if it's this mic. Yeah, but I don't hear no playback though. That's the crazy part. So I don't hear no playback, but we ain't gonna worry about that. So you can see me, you can hear me, and I was used to using my trusty Dusty to do this work. So we got to get back to the show now, and I appreciate y'all coming in. Whoever coming to the chat, whoever coming to the show to check us out. Remember, we're using new technology today, and we kind of changing the format, just a hint for the show, just to see what this you test the equipment out when you do work like this. So normally we would be where I'm sitting, and I'm gonna go back to that format as well. But again, just testing it out today. So if you come to the channel, welcome to the channel. This your boy Hood. I'm the, I don't know what you want to call me, proprietor, as old boy used to say, of the brand. And this Hood Films is my brand. We created it a long time ago now, and we do independent movies. We got the movie up on Tubi called Kill a Rapper, and we also got just a host of other stuff going on. And we continually do this show, which is called Black Outrage, where we talk about the stuff that's going on in the world, no matter who it affects, no matter what's going on. So normally, this is what you do. We do voiceovers. I make music using this setup, and so they were telling me that it wouldn't be that bad to use it right now for y'all, because y'all can hear me. You can hear me. All right, so let's get to the business then. So welcome to the channel. If you come in, I don't know, I can't see. Well, actually, you know what? I can see if people come over. So let me just see if I can just click real quick to see if I can see when people come over in the chat or whatnot, or it's actually on here. And that's what this new technology said, that they'll be controlling when new people come in. You can see it on their stuff. So I was just testing out new technology. Back to the business. So we talking about Cam and his situation with Omar Epps, which is Cuba Gooding little brother. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and explain to us what he got going on. Let's go. If it'll play. Now we gotta see if it's gonna play, because it look like it's jumping and it ain't playing.
His show.
And that's crazy though, because you see he dissing the hell out of old boy, and I'm sure old boy don't feel like getting played like that, being a whole super grown man. But that's not the half of it. I mean, how Camron played this dude on this beef is next level, and that's why I want to talk about it today. And if you do come into the chat, you can make sure that you say something to us and hit the like button and vote. We got a vote over there. So check us out. But it's crazy though, because I originated this live on my YouTube on my cell phone, and now I'm doing this new technology, and I'm just trying to see, is it still available on my cell phone, this particular live? Will you be able to go double live? Because actually, I don't see nobody coming into my chat, and or people coming into my show to see it, and it's kind of weird. Did this live start? Okay, so it started, so I can't go back and integrate it from the cell phone. Now I know. Now I'll be able to vote. So that's what I was just trying to check. So anyway, as we proceed, and they're saying that my quality is kind of, well, it's okay. We can't concern ourselves with none of this stuff, but it's all technology. But I do appreciate y'all coming to the chat and checking us out and coming over here to check out the conversation. So I'm gonna get right back to it, but I don't know what the hell is old boy problem for getting mad at him, Camron, about just saying what he said. It's like, some people get names mixed up. Some people say it all like, what old boy going crazy over, like, what's your problem, bro? But people be having issues sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So he don't mind crashing out, as they call it, over this little dumb situation. So what can you say? So let's get back to it and see what else is going on with this dude got to say. I know y'all know who he is.
But I need you to get Camron.
With
Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power, not IT, not...
I can't believe you can't stop them. But what I do for the commercials is I just go to mute and then I let them play. And since I also have to use the bathroom, we'll put a commercial on this channel as well because I got to use the bathroom. So let me see if I can actually do such a thing. Are they gonna have all my buttons there on my other? Is that my buttons up there? No, all my buttons not up there. Add stream marker, delays. So it's all different. I'm just checking it out. It's kind of different when you look on the platform. This new platform that I'm using. So let me go to the main one, and then I can check everything, the connections and everything like that over here. So it's all good, but I also want to use the bathroom really quick. So if you don't mind, can I start one right here? Oh, I see, yeah. So this is the one button that they don't have on that plat. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. That was the quickest minute I've ever seen in my life. So back to the combo. I had to resume. Okay, so it is on here. The resume button is on there. Get back to it, and it's a little shaky. It's a little grippy. It's supposed to move off the screen by now. What's up with my one viewer that came into this new stream, new way that we doing this work? It's a new look that I'm just going for. This today I was trying to do my stream a different way. And we still reacting to the videos, but it's just a different way today. So let's get to it. Oh, actually, this is the video, right? Okay, here it is. Let's go. And where's my sound at? Hold up. Pull this back over this way, and then there go my sound button. And go.
Petty.
It is funny, but dude looked like a super goofy for even taking a job on, and that's where the problem lies, man. Hold up, I'm just sending a text message, 1.2 seconds. I still want to, boom, this is all I had to do. And it's gone. That's on the way to you, Stoner. Yeah, so anyway, as we see the dude, he looked goofy trying to be somebody beefing with Camron, and then you got to show up to a movie set. See, that's really a lesson to men. Because if you try to take somebody's girl, if you try to scam a dude or play a dude, this is what people get to do to you. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't fun, it ain't what you want, but it's like you gotta be careful trying to be foul in the game because, you know, somebody could do you even worse. And like, again, you showing up to a place where you supposed to be the man, it's like, dude, what the hell happened? But, you know, he made his mistake. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And he looked goofy. Camron booked a show for him to go to. This is my microphone. Let me make sure I got my mic all straight. Because I'm used to just talking straight up because I normally do my shows through my cell phone. But I was testing out new technology today to see what would it do and how would it look and how would it play out if I was reacting this way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see just everything looked different. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all coming into the chat. I appreciate y'all coming into the show. All this stuff is new to me, so it's like kind of snaggy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not moving as fast. Damn, and I actually just found another screen in the back of this bitch. What the fuck? It's like it's some cool little technology shit that we on today. But as far as the guy go and them go, let me go into another element of the show so we can find the other parts and the responses. And y'all let me know. I did a poll. I always do a poll so that you can kind of respond to what's going on and with everything. And so I do a poll to let everybody be able to respond to it. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to hit the poll. And the polls always go crazy on my show, so I'm always encouraging people to poll, because that's the way you get your voice out there. That's the way you speak about it. You know what I'm saying? And talk what you got to talk. And it's crazy, because if I was doing it, I probably would have just piped down. And because Cam, you gotta see, only thing I think about with Cam, he don't have no boss. Cam can do anything he want to do. He can say anything he want to say, but he ain't got no boss. He can be as crazy as he want to, but can't nobody diss him. I'm scrolling out in front of y'all face, but that's the dope part about it. We can hit it with a second screen, so I don't have to actually be working while I'm talking. So that's why a lot of this little technology stuff, some of it is kind of beneficial. You know what I'm saying? But and then like if I want to walk away, you know, I hit the dark screen. You can probably still hear my voice, but you can't see nothing. So it's like little elements like that does what it does. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy part about it is that it's it does take over your computer screen a little bit more than what you probably get used to. So as I play the playbacks, I try not to play the ones that got the songs and shit playing behind it, because then they be tweaking on YouTube. So that's where a lot of this stuff is what you see people doing, testing new technology, testing new things out, trying to see how to format your show, because a lot of this stuff is technology stuff, and you learn about it, then it's like, okay, should I try it? Should I not try it? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times if I'm using my phone to do the shows, my mama like to call me like, not that it's a bad thing, it's just that the way the technology is, it freezes the live stream. So, and while the phone rings, you might not even answer it, but then it's like,
cereal tastes better with a blue.
In your face, like, hey, I can't hear it, but it's like a phone call came through, so you can't stop that. But I appreciate y'all coming to check out the show and kicking it with me, because none of these shows is fun without the people. So if you want to send a super chat, if you want to send a super thanks and all that, we'll have more of the merch up there in about a week or two as I get everything tightened back up for the people. So I'm pulling the show up too that we're gonna try to look at, and it should be ready in like a second or two. We'll see. But I'm trying to. I think this particular person, they play their own music in the background, so you got to be careful with that on YouTube. And if you think I'm joking, I'll just let you know what I'm talking about. You'll hear it. Yeah, so you can't play that. Even though he does stop it at some point, you can't make that mistake. Because we can get to the point without even playing other people's videos. But I like to play the other people's videos and react to them, because that's kind of like the internet world. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of what the internet world is, like reacting to what's going on out there. So I said I want to actually add that element to my show. I mean, we have been reacting, but I wanted to do it a little bit more succinctly, something like this, just to see what it might not be all that fly, and we go back to the way we'll. Matter of fact, we are gonna go back to the normal way tomorrow, but we gotta test things out. So now I get to click on the other one, and we back on the scene. So that's the one thing I do like about this particular technology. You can flip it and click back pretty quickly, and you don't have to do a lot of running and gunning to do it. Let me see what that do. Okay, that ain't too bad. What it do on my shit though? Okay, so I can't control it that well. Well, let's see what. Oh no, I can't control it. I see what happened now. That shit like move the damn thing, and I ain't finna change it. So how do I go back? Oh, okay, I just gotta hit X, right? No, I see the thing, y'all, my fault. Okay, here we go. We back on it. That's that full screen. This thing ain't accepting full screen like that. You know, sometimes you hit the full screen when you're doing this shit. It ain't liking it. It don't like that. All right, let me pull it back and then do the audio. What was audio? You just gotta hit the button right there.
Before, it ain't no movie coming out. I booked you, and I was laughing at you behind the scenes. I was there. I was sitting there laughing at you. And you know what? Now you're coming on revolt tonight. Because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought them niggas was real movie producers? They are real movie producers. But them was my niggas. You was in a room full of niggas that was my niggas. Check it out, y'all. Look at this. Whole staff. This is the whole staff from when I was shooting. Oh, look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork right. This is
And that's the real point, man. Dude is being super clown by Cam just because he showed up. So Cam he ain't trying to hurt the dude, but that's the idea. Like, man, you ain't making no money. I can book you. Like, you ain't got even that credential where, you know, a lot of celebrities be like, I ain't showing up nowhere. I'm somebody. You know what I mean? You can't make me show up nowhere. If you don't see me at the church, then you ain't gonna see me. But, you know, Cam, like, I got the skills and the money to hit you up, and nigga, you got to show up to where I am. And it's like, you know, for your money, just to make money. And it looked like, oh, that was a rough blow. But I mean, what can you really say? You know, if you got to pay your bills, you got to take care of yourself. You can't let some beef or somebody make it seem like you're not finna go and try to take care of your family. Like, so in a lot of ways, sometimes beef be dumb to me, because it's like, so what the dude supposed to not show up? It's a lot of people that'll show up for $7,500. There's a lot of people that show up for $2,500 to walk around in their pocket. Like, what are you fucking talking about? And Camron, I guess he's so rich. He like, man, you a goofy, man. You dumb. It's like, I don't know. I mean, is it goofy for going to pick up $7,500? Like, who the fuck wouldn't do that? It's a bunch of immigrants that'll probably break somebody's neck to get to that $7,500. Like, I mean, plus a bunch of black folks who the immigrants stepped over, who will get to that $7,500. So it's like, I don't know if it's like, yeah, you a goofy because you had to go get the $7,500. It's like, yeah. What the hell? What you thought I was gonna do? Nigga, anybody leaves $7,500 on the table is an idiot. That's just my opinion. But who am I? So let me let Cam finish talking and stuff.
Read it for nothing, stupid. Put your fucking titties back in, nigga.
Part.
Yeah, Omar.
That's the bogus part right there. Now, you know, you're an actor. You're not believing in nothing about this is bogus or foul or secretive or nothing. You that's not what your brain said. You know, your brain said this is normal life. Like, this is what you're doing. We just kicking it. And the whole time, this dude, oh man, that's a heartbreaker, man. And it's, I don't even know if it's a heartbreaker. It's more than it's embarrassing. It's like, wow, like, come on, dude. And it's almost like, Cam, pipe down, bro. Why you going so hard on them dudes, man? Let dude them have it. But he can't. So appreciate that, Stoner. Stoner said, fire. Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate he liked the new look. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm a bounce back and forth from both of the looks and just try different things for the brands, because, you know, this is how you get to the million, billion, $trillion. You know what I mean? You got to miss the beast life. You know what I mean? And I always think about it in my brain, like, how they gonna miss the beast life and I miss the beef in real life? Like, what the fuck is going on? They can't never out miss the beast me. Now, that goddamn sandwich I had in Iowa, I'm not gonna lie, that was a fucking burger, boy. Mr. Beast, they snapped, man. They went to another level. I only ordered the burger, and then I ordered it. I'm out in another state, and they drove up, like what they call delivery people, pulled up out on the side of the road in Iowa, handed me that burger. I'm like, damn, they pulled up out here. I took that damn burger, ate it, and I was like, Mr. Beast, you done snapped a boy. And I don't even think I uploaded that video, because that was like last year at the state fair. And well, I know that like the next day the police was trying to lock me up out there, but you know, I made it out. So I don't know what's up with dude. Oh, my Epps little crazy brother, man. He got to get his shit together, because Cam and them, they ready for beef, and then we all know that they beef and rap. So it's like, you know, boy dropping diss songs. It's like, what you thought was gonna happen, nigga? Come on. You really thought you was gonna diss him and nothing was gonna be the response? Like, come on, dude. You ain't that stupid. But it seemed like he is in a lot of ways. So let's go to the next video and see what we got.
here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork right. You're reading for nothing, stupid. Put your fucking titties back in, nigga. What the fuck you doing with your titties out, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You're comfortable too. Nigga, mad comfortable. Put your titties away. Here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do.
That's why I
sign that paperwork right.
If nothing else is embarrassing. If nothing else is embarrassing. And but again, here's the other side of the question. Is it embarrassing for you to take care of your family, to have food for your kids, to make sure you got dough, to make sure you get the money and bring it home? It's no embarrassment in that. Now, if your op or supposed op hater, person that don't like you, is the person that's setting all that up, then I'm not gonna feel weird. If you ask me, I'm gonna be like, dude, that's on you. I need this moolah, and I came to get it. I got a family to take care of, so why would I be concerned about you tweaking on me? Like, get out of here with that. But I can understand Cam, doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you're supposed to do that to your supposed op. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hit him over the head and smack him like that so that they know not to play with you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what his situation was right here, doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Cam and them then showed that they ain't playing when it comes to the beef. So I think dude might pipe down a little bit after this, because Cam said the dude dropped like 4 songs, and dissing him. So that's why Cam was like, damn, I gotta, what the fuck is this dude doing? Like, I gotta go ahead and say some shit? Like, yeah, you gotta say some shit, because he driving reckless. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let him, we all know that you can't let nobody really drive reckless on you. You gotta kind of say something, even if you really don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way the game go. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then that gives them more license to think that they can beat you up, or whatever they call it. You know what I mean? Think whatever they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it's good for you to kind of speak up for yourself. That's just a logical thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate the. Oh, that's 5 minutes. No. I'm not trying to do no 5-minute video right like that. Let's do it up in there like 30 seconds or something like that. 17 seconds anyway. But I do. I like the beef that they doing and shit like that, because at least it keep. I think that's what old boy's trying to do. What's his name? Not Omar. Omar's brother. I think that's what he's trying to do. If you think about it, he's not really making a lot of money, or even in the industry to an extent that would make somebody give a fuck about him. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like Lane. You know what I'm saying? They don't really be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's the problem with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't be really doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make them kind of goofy. You know what I'm saying? As you see them all these years working as an actor and never really making no real money like that. Because Camron and them been rappers. They've been traveling the world. They've been doing all kind of shit. And they keeping their name rocking. And then and the actors don't seem like they got the same. I ain't gonna say they don't have the same fortitude. And as far as being an actor, I just think that they wait for people to call them too much, and that keep them from having that real credibility. You know what I'm saying? To be like, nah, this is who I am. I'm not finna put this on the sideline. This is me. You know what I'm saying? So my boy Steve Stoner came up in this joint. I appreciate that. He showed love. He brought one out for our shirts and stuff. Our shirts aren't available right at this point, but as soon as they get back available, I'm gonna make sure I hit y'all up with them. And y'all made some votes too. I seen some votes up in there, but it ain't many this time. But the votes at least came in, and it's 100%. No, he ain't bogus for dissing Omar Gooden. You know what I'm saying? So that's funny. But Omar Gooden is. I think he got some talent. He just gotta stick with it, and he gotta. I think that Tubi. And I've seen him in a couple of Tubi movies and more time. But their lifestyle be so high, so it's like they can't really leave. They gotta make money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to make money. It's like you don't really have a whole lot of time to be running around here creating your own thing because you got bills, you got kids, and then imagine the lifestyle those guys got. Oh shit, I got everybody staring at all my goddamn screens and shit. But yeah, it's a bunch of screens on this little boy, and it'd be confusing the hell out of me a lot of times. But but it's my first time using this little computer, particular thing and shit like that. So inside it is pop-up windows that pop up, and they basically you can redocument all that shit. But who cares about all that old conversation? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me see if we got any more videos that we can look at in regards to this conversation. And then, yeah, look like this one might be
Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Hey.
It always freezes right away when the videos come popping directly in and shit when you do that. So, but I like the new format myself, and actually, sitting down all day sometimes it has an effect on you, whether it's making you sleepy or tired. It does hit you over the head. So reconfiguring things so I can stand up is probably what I'm gonna do when I do it again. But as far as the video go, we're gonna go right to the video. Let's get to it. Bam. Now we're gonna watch it. We're gonna react to it. Let's go.
Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Hey, I have to, this is serious here because I got to address this right away because people call me. I have to send an apology. Hold on, give me a minute. I have to apologize for what I'm about to do to this nigga on this music. It's gonna be diabolical. First of all, thank you, brother. Thank you. You are next level. A free trip to Miami, $2,500 in my pocket to do some push-ups with my shirt off. Thank you. And knowing that garbage ain't coming out is even better. Show it on your little show all you want if you need ratings that bad. I'm almost 50, nigga. You give a fuck about man boobs and a titty? I never said I was in shape. Who gives a shit about that, nigga? I'm a grown-ass man, nigga. It was funny, though. I've been laughing. Top of the morning, top of the...
So there go his response right there. And he don't seem like, he don't feel like it's no big deal. Do what you want to do. I'm almost 50 years old. I don't care what somebody think about me physically, if I'm too fat, if I'm too this, that's on you. At the end of the day, you get the right to think what the hell you want to think, and it ain't gonna make me no never mind. And that's what you gotta believe at a certain point in your life. Hell, you're too old to be caring about what some rapper think. And at the end of the day, he should have been rapping against Camron when he was young, but he wasn't. So that's over with, man. You can't, that's not gonna come back. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I mean, you know what? You can do it because again, T.I. does comedy right now. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't looking at it like I ain't gonna do comedy. You got all these other guys who became actors after being rappers. So why can't you be a rapper after being an actor? You gotta have self-belief, man. And if Camron is the one that's up, then that's the one who's gonna get it. And then you just keep dropping until you have to make him come out and actually respond with a real song. You just keep hitting, do a whole 30-piece special on him. And he be like, God, damn, I gotta, man, wise dude on me like this. You know what I'm saying? And I think that would be the part that'll make him win or even have a lot more respect by just dropping just like that, coming back and just being like, all right, you did what you did. All right, Cam, you made me come out and show up to some stupid thing. I gotta get money for my family, dude. What kind of weirdo would even set somebody up like that? But Cam did what he did. So it's like, dude, gotta take that, as the Diddy would say. But it's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? I'm glad old boy said something too, because he got his I don't know what you want to call it, his fan base, or he's a you're a man at the end of the day too. So it's like, nah, you ain't just finna play me and then walk up out of here like it did. So at least you got your voice, and if your voice is your rhymes, then that's what you got. You own that.
I want to start off with this donkey right here, Omar. Good. He went out and did 3 records.
We got some talking. Let's see if I can.
So a lot of people was like, yo, Cam, what's going on with you?
Shut up. Let's go back up one more video and make sure it's no music.
I want to start off with this donkey right here, Omar.
It looked like it is music gonna be playing behind this.
Good. He went out.
No, it ain't music playing. All right, so let's get to this video and see what they got to say on this one. Thank y'all for watching. Whoever is in the chat, whoever been around, peeping the video. We just trying a new format today, so it's a little different from the normal rock out. I'm gonna do my normal rock out normally, but I just was testing some new technology. I'm a tech guy. I love technology. What can I say? I love technology. So let's see what this dude got to say. And
I want to start off with this donkey right here, Omar Good. He went out and did 3 records dissing. So I got a new thing now. I go book my ops, and I book.
I see what it is. They got music playing on that. It took.
So a lot of people was like, "Yo, Cam, what's going on with you and Omar Good Jr.?" And I called him Omar Good Jr. And he's like, "That you calling me out my name? Cuba's the junior. How am I be the junior?" And he made
music on that too. So it don't look like we.
Did you know that you can form an Illinois LLC for
shorts? And these shorts is music playing, so we're not gonna rock those because that will get your channel smacked around, and we don't need to do that. But obviously, the conversation is all over some dumb name. I said your name wrong, and oh boy, use that as a moment to pounce and get his name in a rap conversation. Get his name, people talking about him as a rapper. And that's a smart thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Your career as an actor is not necessarily, you know, rocking out and making you like $1 million every week or every year. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But I mean, going to the show where showing up with a guy booked you, you know, that's hard. You know what I mean? That's tough. That's tough right there. That's a rough one. You know what I'm saying? Because if you had money, then obviously you wouldn't show up to that. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, you gotta be discerning with your money. You gotta be discerning with your time. So it'd be like, what? Come to where? No. Whoever them people is. And then like, who is these producers? They're not reputable names. Like, you know, that's how hard it is as an actor. But we've all heard that in our life, that it's hard as an actor. But to me, you got Tubi, you got all these other platforms. You can make your own platform today. Why would you be waiting around for somebody to call you to continue to act? That is like next level. I do not get it. It's like I would go get a phone from a camera from Walmart, my cousin, my niece, and my brother, and we'll be making a movie. And I do that so many damn times that they'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this. I like, you know, last one they made was good. It's just about you. But I think that either their lifestyle be too big where they can't do that, you know, like your mansion and your house and your crib and your condo, your baby, your child support. You know, I think that be too high, so they got to be lined up when them people call them, and you got to be ready, and you got to be ready to fly out. So obviously they use a white lady voice when that's who called, when Camron people call. So he just had to be like, yeah, sure, yeah, of course, yeah, I'll be there. Where is it? Oh yeah, you know, you're flying me out. Oh yes, sure. Your car's gonna be there. No problem. I'll be there on time. And they was like, we got his ass. We got him. You know what I'm saying? But you know, again, it's beefing with a rapper. And you gotta also remember too, I know it's hard to remember today, but Camron was one of the people who was beefing with motherfucking 50 Cent back in the day. And you already know what that was. That was a fucking serious battle. And so Cam got all them tactics that 50 Cent did and has been doing on people for the years. Camron was in the middle of that shit back in the day. He didn't stand down either. He kept dropping songs on 50. I was over at the crib wondering like, what is wrong with this nigga, man? 50 didn't show he don't give a fuck. Camron like me either. And then eventually 50 Cent faded up off of him. He faded up off Cam, and Cam just didn't give a shit. He earned his respect basically by being like, I don't give a damn if you 50 Cent. It's me and it's on, and he's never piped down. And 50 Cent was at the top of his career at that time. He was the #1 dude in the music industry, and he did not stop Cam. So let's get to the extra video. We reacted to why is it all the way up there? Because it's not. It's over here.
Sir, that's not it.
That's crazy that it's up there. I gotta look up here at the bitch. Like, huh? You weird today? Cause it's not like that. It's not like that. All right, let's go.
That's not it. That's gonna backfire on you. If you want it, get in the booth. It's that simple. I've already been in there. You want to hear him again?
So a lot of people was like, yo, Cam, what's going on with you and Omar Gunn Jr.? Here's what happened. Casting, like, no disrespect to nobody I'm talking about, but like Ben Ranger sitting around or Omar Gunn Jr., y'all niggas sitting around, like. So that's what happened. I called him Omar Gunn Jr., and he's like, that you calling me out my name. Cuba's the junior, how am I be the junior? And he made 3 diss records. They wasn't that bad. They was actually pretty good, to be honest with you. But I was like, damn, he's bugging. So when I did my freestyle, I said, please don't mention me with no Omar Gooden. He did another record. Cool. So this while we working on It Is What It Is, Buffer like, Kim, we ain't got time for that, man. We gotta finish. I said, Buffer's right. But I'm on vacation. So I threw up a post the other day like, yo, you a Nickelodeon kid. Stop playing with grown folks. So what'd he do? He do another diss record. So you know me, I got a new way to play pause, super pause. I'm gonna start booking, cause y'all broke. A lot of this is broke. I booked that nigga for $7,500 to do a movie for 3 weeks. He said I didn't. So you know what I did? I booked it to do a movie that's never coming out. Like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Omar. That movie you flew to Miami for, it ain't no movie coming out. I booked you. And I was laughing at you behind the scenes. I was there. I was sitting there laughing at you. And you know what? Now you're coming on Revolt tonight. Because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought this was real movie producers? They are real movie producers. But that was my... You was in a room full of... That was my... Check it out, y'all. Look at this.
This the whole staff for when I was shooting. Hold on, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork right. You're reading for nothing, stupid. Put your fucking titties back in. You doing with your titties out? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You're comfortable too. Mad comfortable. Put your titties away. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, look, he's brushing his hair. Look, hold on, let me get back. Oh, hold on, let me get back in. Get the waves right. Oh, get the curls. Look at this nigga doing.
It's crazy that somebody could book you to come to your job and it's fake. Oh my God, I just can't believe it. It's just like really bogus. It's like, Cam, man, what about his family? What about his kids? So you just got him in a room with a bunch of people you know. I mean, imagine somebody wanted to hurt him. It would be nothing he can do. He got to walk right in that room, sign the form, and then dudes jump the shit out of him. It's like, dude, this is crazy.
Push-ups. I got this nigga doing push-ups. Get your ass on the floor and do push-ups, nigga. Nigga really can get a movie. Do your push-ups. Yeah, I got you doing push-ups, stupid ass.
And that's just behind the scenes. So tonight at 10 p.m. on Revolt, is going to be streaming tomorrow. Look at Omar Gooden playing in a movie that's never coming out. Mind you, they all speaking Spanish the whole time. He don't even speak Spanish. They talking about them in Spanish while the movie's going on. So the dialogue is all Spanish, and he don't know Spanish. They was talking about you, stupid. Now, keep doing up a record. I'm gonna book you for my goddaughter baby shower. Her shit is in October, and we'll book you to do all the diss records. I'll pay you for that too, because what I'm gonna start doing is paying niggas just to laugh at them. It cost me $3,500 to do everything to book you, their hotel, your flight, all that shit. It cost me $12,000, $13,000 to go to the NBA game. I just rather laugh at you for $3,500. Be careful. This is my new shit. It's called Book My Ops.
Top of the morning. Hey, I have to.
Got that much beef where they gonna call a whole thing that was never invented before they said it. What they call it? Book My Ops. That shit's next level crazy. It's like, dude, relax, man. I know we beefing, but you taking it like, calm down. Because I tell you, that it almost seems like fighting words. When you start messing with somebody's money, when you start trying to convince the people, I mean, dude, that's fighting shit. Now it's like, you know what? The gloves is off. I'm going to New York. I'm running into Cam. It's going to be going down this week. He going to come out there with his goons. It's going to be like, all right, only a man is standing up here. And he ain't going to pop out and fight. You know, Cam ain't that kind of guy. Because he beefing with Jim Jones right now. And Jim Jones keeps saying it. What you want to do? But, you know, Jim Jones in the gym room 47 hours a day. So it's crazy how, oh boy, Omar Gooden played itself. But it's funny. And I wanted to bring that story to everybody today so we could talk about it and chat about it. And my show is going to be a little bit less time today because I had to test this technology out. And I wanted to see what it did, how it worked, what was the platform like? Can we do a little couple of reactions and all that stuff with this particular setup? And it was fun. Oh, before we go, I'm not going yet. Let me make sure that I play his reaction, which is Omar. Gooding, not Epps. Gooding. Let's go.
I have to, it's a serious shit, because I got to address this right away, because people call me. I have to send an apology. Hold on, give me a minute. I have to apologize for what I'm about to do to this nigga on this music. It's gonna be diabolical. First of all, thank you, brother. Thank you. You are next level. A free trip to Miami, $2,500 in my pocket to do some push-ups with my shirt off. Thank you. And knowing that garbage ain't coming out is even better. Show it on your little show all you want if you need ratings that bad. I'm almost 50, nigga. You give a fuck about man boobs and a titty? I ain't never said I was in shape. Who gives a shit about that, nigga? I'm a grown-ass man, nigga. It was funny, though. I've been laughing. I've been with the shirt down, I've been laughing all morning. My niggas is mad. Nigga, calm down, nigga. It's clear you're not a rapper no more. You've decided to give up rap and just try to crack jokes. No, I'm not coming on your show. I'm not helping your ratings no more. But thank you. No bullshit. Thank you. This is about selling. It's about selling records and you get ratings. If you don't think they tuning in for what I'm about to do, nigga, thank you, my nigga. And thank you. Book me for some more shit. I've never been to Ibiza. Book me for that, nigga. $2,500. That's nuts. One scene, in and out. Send me wherever you want, my boy. Keep booking. I'm gonna keep spinning it. And I got some push-ups.
Hey, I ain't even think about all that. The dude don't think about that and no diss. He don't look at that shit as no disrespect. He don't look at it as foul. He don't look at it as nothing that's gonna make him lose respect. He look at that shit as that's just on you. Hey, you wanna do it again? Cause I will fly up there, take my lady, we going to the hotel, we chilling in town, taking pictures, posting online. I appreciate you, book me. Yeah, you mad at me, right? You hate me. Yeah, okay, keep booking me. I bet. We flying over here, we drinking good wine. Hey, we spending his money. Let's make sure we got 3, 4 bills on our condo, our house paid up, and then we back on the road. Let's go. Where he gonna take us to? Where he send us to now? So, you know, and both of them trying to seem like bravado and their ego is in total control at this point. Nobody want to concede to the next guy. Nobody want to be the guy that's like being basically pushed around. You know what I'm saying? But the music is what old boy calling Camron out on, and I don't know if Camron responded like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Camron got the skills, we know that. But you know, a lot of guys have been trying to push themselves away from music because obviously, you know, it's the internet world, it's a streaming world. They give you like 0.1 cent, so it's like 5 points before you get to 1 penny. It's no money to pay your light bill, gas bill, kid bill, you know, and that's for even the top guys, top girls, because they even got people who they gotta pay. So I don't think Camron want to be in that game no more. You use your name and your credentials from your youth to parlay yourself into your future career today, and I think that's what he was doing. So I'm gonna take me a quick break, and I'm gonna be right back with this stream. But I gotta take a quick little commercial break, so just give me 1 second to set that up, and then it's only gonna be 1 minute though. I ain't gonna drive y'all recklessly and go longer than 1 minute. Is it gonna pop up for me to do it? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here it is right here. I always hit the wrong damn button. So let's go. And then after I hit that, I hit this. so we are back. Yeah, so I want to come and rock out again one of my dope shows, Black Outrage. We're at number 41. Today we did a little technology dip. We did some different things just to test out what's going on over here, and we might come back to this format because this is actually can happen. You make things work with this format, and also we have fun. I like to react a little bit, like a little bit normal. You can look right at that stuff and react live, and that's fun. So I'm gonna let y'all get out of here early, like your teacher at home. You 7 minutes early, y'all can get out of here and go home and do something else and get caught up in your next afternoon. And I appreciate y'all watching the show. I just wanted to test my technology out. I think I'm gonna do it like this again. I'm not gonna leave it, and where we're not doing this, we're gonna be right back on this format. Probably if not tomorrow and later today. I do appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have it at the end of the screen. You'll see whether you can watch the whole playlist for Black Outrage, and you'll also be able to be able to subscribe to our account. So you can hit the like button and do all that stuff, the subscribe button, the bell icon, all those things, so we can continue to kick it and holler at y'all over there. And I appreciate y'all rocking out with us. We had a couple of folks came in. The folks came in 100% saying that it was not bogus for Camron to be dissing Omar Gooden. So that being said, that's how it was said. So I'm gonna try to stop my broadcast now and see if that works. Actually, I can stop it from over here, but I'm gonna stop it from here because this is the new technology. Let's go, and peace to y'all.